So let's continue learning more topics in JavaScript. In this one, we're gonna see what is a topic called the destructuring. The destructuring will extract values from a JavaScript object. And this is one of the new features in JavaScript. So for example, the old way was something like this. Let's say that we have a const that is a client, and it's going to be an object, and you use destructuring when you want to extract values from an object. So we're gonna add a name, we're gonna call this Alexa, and then we're gonna add a membership. She already has a membership, premium membership. So the old way is going to be like this. You add name is going to be equals to client dot name. You access the object properties using this dot. So this was the old way. And then, for example, in order to access the membership, you use membership client dot membership. This code has the advantage that if you have multiple properties that you want to access, you have to create a bunch of different variables. So for example, if you console log the name and console log the membership, you can see that this is going to work. But again, if this object has, for example, 100 properties, you have to create 100 of these variables. So let's review the new way. The new way was introduced in ECMAScript 6. So we're gonna add the new way. And it's going to be something like this. I'm gonna comment this. And I'm gonna copy this object. We're gonna reuse this. And I'm gonna select these comments. So we're gonna use the same object. So the way that you access this using destructuring is going to be like this. You create the variable, and then we're gonna create the variables name, comma, membership, and it's going to be equals to client. So using this syntax, this name is going to map to the first property, and membership is going to be mapped to the second one. So from here you can console log both name and console log the membership like this. And you can see we have the same result. So using this syntax, this is going to be mapped into this object. Let me show you something important. If you create two variables, name, comma, membership like this, and right here, if you add, for example, name equals to Mary and the membership equals to platinum like this. If you save this is going to print an error because you can see name has already been declared. If you remove this let, because you can see we already initialized this right here on the top. If you save this, this is going to throw an error also. So when you are using this syntax like this, where you have the same variables, you have to add a parenthesis right here in the beginning and also here on the end. Save, and you can see it says Alexa and Premium. So this already knows that they are going to find the values right here. Even they have these variables here, or we have these variables here, they are going to look for the object. So this is, you need to add this parenthesis in order to work with this. That's going to be important. So in the next video, we're going to continue working with destructuring. And we're going to see how you can extract objects from objects.